All right, so first time doing a pre-record, scheduled to live. Don't know when I'm going to get this posted. It is Saturday, opening day of rifle season here in Southeast Missouri. It is 74 degrees, or 70-ish degrees, but in between morning and afternoon hunt. So I figured I would come down to the little pond here and do a little bit of fishing. It is absolutely glorious out here. Feels amazing. I am in shorts because it's in the 70s, so I'm going to be in shorts. I'm going to wear shorts out to the tree stand later this afternoon. Guys, I saw a big buck this morning, and I took 3 bad shots. Missed each one of them. Third shot, there was no chance it was going to hit. First 2 shots, just a bad setup. It was behind me. It came up behind me about 80 yards away. Big old buck. If I was going to guess, 8. Probably an 8 point. Big body, gray hair, so he was a little bit older. Probably 5-6-year-old deer. 5-year-old. And I turned across my body, so I'm right-handed. I put up my butt of the gun up to my right shoulder. It was over to the left of the tree when I turned around. So I twisted, had my legs kind of twisted and my trunk, my torso twisted to aim at the deer. Shot once, it kind of looked at me. Racked another one, shot again, missed again. At that point, it decided to take off up the hill. And then it stopped about 215 yards away from me. And it was up the hill. Not at the top, but, 3/4 the way up it. Went ahead, took a shot, and missed that one too. So I saw a big buck. And if I would have just been patient, see, I'm mad at myself because I know better. If I would have been less impulsive and waited, that buck would have made his way to my comfort spot where I would have actually been able to line up a good shot on him. But I was impulsive, got excited, saw a big buck, had been out in the stand for a little over 2 hours. It was about 8:10 this morning when I saw him, and went and tried to see if I had maybe that third shot, maybe got a shot on him. Didn't see any red, no blood on the ground, so I figure I'm mad at myself, but I split some firewood for tonight, and I feel a little bit better. And you know what? I just thanked God for the opportunity to at least get a shot. So that's what I did. Thanked God for the opportunity. That's, about all you can do in a situation like that. So I'm going to do some fishing. And I also have my my grunt call, which I actually forgot my grunt call at the house. It is still underneath my European mount of the 8 point that I got last year. But thankfully, my father-in-law has one that he doesn't even mess with. So he said I could borrow it for this year. So every 15 minutes or so, I'm going to blow a few grunts. Got my rifle on my shoulder. Probably going to set it off to the side while I'm fishing because I don't want to mess up, my cast or mess up the gun. Got my tripod set up. Handy dandy tripod. And if I see a deer, which it being as warm as it is, you might see a deer come down here in the middle of the day for a drink after running all night. Who knows? But hopefully we catch some bass. There are usually 2.5, about the biggest bass I catch out here. But I think there might be crappie in here too. I just never caught one. Only get out here maybe once a year in between hunts. So if you cannot tell, I'm glistening because it is warm. Yeah. Well, thanks for watching. Appreciate you. Don't forget to hit the like button. Follow the channel. And comment away. Commenting is caring. Repost. All those good things. I'll be posting this when I get signal because I'm out in the middle of bumfucked Egypt. So, middle of nowhere, which is glorious. And this is nature therapy for me. I love it. It is glorious. All right. Enough talking. Let's do some fishing. All right. Obligatory flex for the camera. I was splitting wood with a hatchet, but the hatchet's, only going to do so much on a big log, so I'd get it stuck in the log, and I took a smaller log and thumped the the hatchet in it like a wedge. It worked. Split like 4 big logs. We got some good firewood for later. You sit right there. Got a spinner bait. A little purple with a silver. We'll try that out for a little bit. Got a rattle trap, because as warm as it is, I would not doubt it if they'd bite on a rattle trap right now. Got a rooster tail. This right here, I don't think the chatterbait's going to do anything. It might. Kind of doubt it, but we'll see. Throw it out a few casts and see if we get something. I already blew a few grunts, so not gonna blow another one right now, or another few. Figure every 15 minutes, blow 3. Works. Supposed to anyways. I don't know. Ooh, it's getting nipped by a little fish. Good sign. Means I need to get a smaller. There we go. First cast, guys. I'll take it. That's a healthy. Oh, look at that pretty little bass. Look at that. That is a gorgeous largemouth. Oh my goodness, he is pretty. Probably need to thin these out. Don't get mad at me. I'm just trying to take you back. Look at that. First cast. Not bad. That is a beautiful color. This is the perfect it's just aesthetically pleasing. Very aesthetically pleasing. You caught fish. Proof of fish. Dozer cast. Back to the depths with you. One. I caught 12 or so out here last year. I think 12 or 14. In between morning and afternoon hunt. Oh, I got dizzy this morning because I didn't eat breakfast. I mean, I had a bunch of crap last night. I drank a little bit too. That's what you do out in the deer woods, right? I sure hope this is recording audio. It should be. I had my earbud in, so. But I didn't grab anything to eat this morning before heading out. And after I walked out trying to track it, you know, thinking maybe I got a shot that third one. It was a Hail Mary shot. And man, I could feel my sugar drop. I pack a few granola bars in my hunting pack with me, and a couple bottles of water. And I don't know where my thermos went. I used to have a thermos that I used to bring with me, but I think it's up on the top shelf of a cabinet, and I'm short, and I forget about things that are up high. So, a couple bottles of water, or the Brits say a bottle of water. Bottle of water. The water is still pretty cool because we had a few days. Whoa, shit! Right back at the damn. It was a good bite. Damn, they like this thing. This is a pond that does not get fished very much, so these bass are not wise to the ways of lures, and they will eat them. Maybe he'll bite again. Probably not. He did. Freaking got antsy though. I saw him coming up towards it like a little submarine. I have to turn you guys here. You can see where I'm casting. There we go. So we can actually hook into one maybe. Oh, he swung at it. Barely missed it. Did you guys see that? We don't get him this time. He's chasing it. He's a little guy. Might have to throw a spinnerbait out. See if I can get him to bite on that. Rattle trap will do good right now, I bet. Did I say rattle trap? I meant rooster tail. Rooster tail would do really good right here. I got spinnerbait out where I just was missing him. See if he doesn't bite on the spinnerbait a little better. Little feller said hello. I didn't like the spinnerbait. Shoot. Nothing on the spinnerbait. I cast away from you guys, huh? No interest at all in the spinnerbait right now. Okay. Interesting. This thing is so freaking high up in the water, though. But it's very, very aggressive in the action. A lot of vibration with a chatterbait. Gosh, that's little, but it keeps going for it. Damn. Come on, feller. Get him if you want to get him. Bump and a stick. Nope. Definitely do not want to get on the dock over there. It is quite dilapidated. So I'm warned every year, don't get on the dock, you will fall through. And so I don't get on the dock. I think one year I did, and it was definitely sketch. There we go. Oh! Do you want to count that as a half? We'll say 1.5. Wasn't big enough to get hooked. He hit the shore. Kinda. I want to count it. I'm going to say it's 2. Talk all the stuff you want in the comments. Hope you guys are having a lovely Saturday. Any Missouri hunters, I wish you good luck and pray for safety and wisdom in your hunting endeavors. And hope you got one this morning. Unlike me, who got too excited and picked 2 shots that I should have just waited a couple minutes. Literally a couple more minutes. Would have been exactly where I wanted him. Would have been a perfect shot. But I got antsy. And you know, You know, you live and you learn. I am probably not going to see that guy again, though. So that sucks. Maybe I will. I kind of doubt it, though. Kind of doubt it. See how long we're at 15 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and blow another couple grunts. Even though I'm talking, so ain't no deer going to be here, but... That last one sucked. I bet you a rattle trap would work, though. If they're going after the vibration like this, I bet you a rattle trap would do something. The thing about these chatterbaits is if you put a little minnow on it like I got, it gives it some cool action, but it forces it to stay up higher in the water, so you're not getting down as low. So you got to really slow down or just jig it, which is acceptable. Or kind of twitch it like a jerk bait. Depends on what the fish are going for. Not really stick. Not a fish. Do a couple more casts with this and move a little bit. I think I'm gonna throw a rooster tail on my other one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna throw a rooster tail on my other one and see if something wants to bite onto that. It's gonna be a hassle moving everything around for different spots, but he ran away. He had it for a second and then he ran away. Oh man, that water's so clear. I don't know if you guys saw that, but I saw him. He came up and showed his belly to me after he bit onto it for a second. They like this. If they like the vibration that much, then they're probably going to go after a freaking rattle trap. The rattle trap's going to get hung up on shit, though. Because there are quite a few... There's a lot of structure. You know, little trees and stuff. The cool thing about this chatterbait is it's fairly weedless. You gotta be unlucky pretty much to get it hung up. And sometimes I am that unlucky sometimes. If I just stopped getting bites on this, I'd stop throwing it. But I keep getting bites. So those little bumps that I'm doing with this on these few little sticks out here, so the way it's set up, it moves through the water. Well, I got signal. How about you? Nah. Moves through the water like this. So this little thing blade wiggles and acts like kind of like a crankbait, but also does like a swim bait too. And you can jig it. It's a very versatile lure. This did not get a nibble, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this spinnerbait off and put a rooster tail on. Throw the rooster tail a couple times, see if that gets anybody's attention. If not, oh well, we'll switch to something different. And now for something completely different. I brought a topwater frog, little soft plastic one, not like a floater. I don't know if I'm gonna throw that or not. They probably bite on it. If you guys see any deer, let me know in the comments. They're gonna be out right now. They're not diurnal. They will be out sometimes in the middle of the day though. Every now and then they get weird in this weather. They are in rut, so I don't go out, all out and get like doe piss or anything like that, but I do at least get the grunt, so there's that. Come on, spin. I hate that about rooster tails. Sometimes they just do not freaking spin. And there's so many leaves. Oh, just fuckers, when they don't do what I want them to do, just spin. Damn it. And sometimes you can bend the metal, hope that it starts spinning for you, but usually you just gotta jerk it a couple times and reel. Okay, now it's spinning. Barely, but it's spinning. This thing doesn't have as much action as I thought it did. If I don't get one nibble after I was just getting hit after hit, then I'm gonna switch to something different. And this is just not, this is not as, I thought this rooster tail had more action. Bend it out a little bit, see if that works. Probably ain't going to, but hey, we'll see. Short cast. Nope. Bend it back straight. I'm gonna do one more cast of this and then I'm putting it back in the tackle box. I don't know what the deal is. It is not doing what I want it to do. If it's not doing what I want it to do, then I'm not gonna use it. Probably user error. It's just barely, it's spinning, but it's just not the way I want it to. I'm done with it. Fuck it. Let's go rattle trap. That was a short-lived attempt. You want to do red or do you want to do silk? Let's do silk. A little white. Yeah, guys, I hope I see another buck this year. That was a big one. another good European mount. So I don't think it was that 10-point that's out here. There is a 10-pointer and a 9-pointer that my brother-in-law's caught on the game cam. But that 9-pointer was on the game cam yesterday at about 9:48. So a little bit later in the morning, but I don't know. I'm going to hook a stick, probably. It was about 3 feet deep. Get something on the shore here. Right there. Oh, come on. Got it. All right, I'm gonna have to use my hands. You don't have to do that. Usually able to just jiggle it, give it a little shake. Amazingly clear water. Just beautiful. And that is over the freaking pump there. And now it's off. Thank God. Ooh, had a nibble. I think. Right. That is a stick. Told you. There we go. Well, it's crazy. Well, crap might be too fast for him right now. Also, might be the wrong color. The red's working on the chatterbait, so maybe a red route trap. Maybe I should do. Maybe I've worn out all my goodwill here. Done them dirty enough to where they don't want to bite again. Big one. 3, 2.5. Balance. Bam. Fishy. Pretty little guy. Healthy. Probably last year's spawn. Proof of fish. Throw this a couple of times. My left ear has been twitching. You guys ever have your one of your ears twitch? Like a spasm, a muscle spasm in your ear? It's odd. I've never experienced it. Oh, I almost set the damn trailer on fire last night. So, the cat hunting cabin, or the hunting club, is just a double wide, an old one that's like 30 years old, probably older than me, actually. It's probably more than 35 years old. It pulled out in the middle of the woods, and yeah, I plugged up my CPAP, and then went to plug up my phone charger, and it arced, and I saw green out of my right eye for a little while, and the outlet caught on fire, and I stupidly reached and unplugged it. Could have electrocuted myself. It was exciting, not what I want to have happen at 10:30 at night after a few drinks, but you know, my thought is, hey, at least we found out when I was awake, when we were all awake, and not when we were asleep, and could have burned to death, right? It threw the breaker, and then my father-in-law went and held the breaker on with nothing plugged in anymore, and it fucking it shot sparks out, caught on fire again. My brother-in-law was in the bathroom. It shot sparks out of the outlet and out of the damn light switch, and was on fire for a second, and so he let it off, and it went out. But yeah, consolation prize for this morning, even though I did not get a buck. Saw one, shot it, stupidly shot, but found a geode on the way up. Saw this cool, round rock, and I'm like, I wonder if that's a geode. Took it and kind of dropped it on another rock. It cracked open beautifully, and it is a lovely little geode, and I will probably put pictures in the Discord later. By the way, we do have a Discord. I'll probably put the Discord link in the description whenever I do post this. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I can do it to this weekend. It might be Monday. Whenever I have signal, I'll post this video. So, let me see here. And get rid of that. Oh, we're 30 minutes in. All right. Good Lord. I'm getting messages. How? I didn't know I had signal down here. That's kind of cool. Not enough signal to stream, though, I'll say that. Definitely not enough signal to stream. You're like, Bill, you just caught a fish with your rattle trap. Why did you switch back to your chatterbaits? Because I'm fickle, guys. I'm fickle. Okay? Okay. I'll leave my earbud over here with you guys for a minute. I gotta go take care of business. and the back. We cast out the rattle trap a couple more times, and then we'll pack up and move over to probably the cove. I need to cut these trees down. Some of them anyways. That is too much growth. Too much growth. There's a tree there. Come on. Don't be like that. Talk about moving and I get a freaking bite. They're a little slow. I should probably slow my retrieval down just a tad. Just a tad. Well, that's the quick retrieval is what's getting fired up. They're just not quick enough to get a good bite. I don't think that. I think that's stuff. Move the might move you guys over here for a second just so you can see how clear that water is. Absolutely glorious. Get out of there. Had one hit close to the top right over here just a second ago. One more and I'm moving. Alrighty, we are gonna move. I think I'll show you guys how clear the water is first. Because it is pretty. Pretty as can be. It's so pretty. Here. Gun back on my shoulder. Multitasking. Let's see how clear that water is. Look at that. See that? Freaking amazing. Simply amazing. I love this spot. This is therapy right here, guys. Get out in nature and enjoy. Obligatory flex. Whew. Yes. All right. We're gonna do a little moving around. And then probably gonna go over to the that cove over there. Probably where I'm gonna go next. Unless I find a good spot on the bank. I can cast left and right. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Oh wait, I forgot. Oftentimes when you're not trying to get the deer, that's when they show up. I was trying to get it this morning, but I sucked, so. If you can't tell, I'm mad at myself. I am kicking myself repeatedly for missing that damn deer 3 freaking times. First 2 shots, horrible angle, crossed my body, twisted at the damn waist. It was fucking stupid. I should have waited just a couple minutes, if that, and he was making his way downtown, walking fast. Does are past and he's homebound. Up on the log. Are you supposed to step on the log? Nope. Not really. They're mobile. This will be a decent video, I think. And at least the quality will be very, very good. That's the thing. Got a pre-record set to live. The quality should be superb. That's the thought, anyways. We'll see, I guess, whenever we upload it to Zarumbos and other places. If I can upload it to, Pilled and YouTube, I guess. We'll do YouTube. Nature time. This is way too overgrown back here. You would not want to try to hunt back there. Ain't gonna get nothing. I have a bug in my nose. 74 degrees today. Dildos are 74. Follow the channel. Like how I threw it in there? Alright, we're gonna have to go. Man, if you look here, this is way too overgrown. We got way too many little trees growing here. And you gotta get out here with a chainsaw. Oh, look at these little things. What kind of plant is this? Or tree is this? It's not gumballs. They're fluffy. Huh. I don't know what that is. I'm intrigued. Cottonwood? Yep. I think, no. Shit, I don't know. Bunch of leaves in this cove. I'm gonna go over to the. You guys are gonna get blinded by the light if I do that. So I might be able to put you right here and just. Maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna get hung up in all those leaves. I'm not. Maybe I'll come back later with the frog and run the frog through there, but that's just gonna cause me freaking grief if I throw out right there. It's gonna be leaf after leaf after leaf, and I don't know what the fuck with it. I'm technically kind of hunting right now, but I'm loud. So nothing will be, nothing will show. Don't you love the sound of those leaves crunching underneath my feet? Don't I love it? I almost feel like a real ass if the audio isn't recording, because I have my phone on silent. Just because I have my phone on silent doesn't mean I shouldn't be getting audio, right? Right. Oh, wow. It might be bright, but it's fucking pretty. Fucking glorious. Sun. Yeah. Yeah. I'll set up right here. Cast over this log. See if we can't get a bite or two. Might show you, keep the thing recording and show you guys my geode here in a little bit. We have beavers out here, so they very active in this pond. We'll throw the rattle trap a little, or not rattle trap, the chatterbait a little bit more. Not too bad. Something like that. Not throwing out the rattle trap right here, that's for sure. Swing and a miss, little bass. Swing and a miss. Try again. We're gonna get him this time. Maybe. May not have got my buck this morning, but at least I got some bass. Kind of cool. Little bitty. We need to thin these out. We need to thin these out. I should not be getting that many bites from tiny ones. Ooh, it's wet. Well. I think this warm sun's got him a little bit woke up. Right over the fucking tree. Shit. Definitely not right. That's skill right there, y'all. That's skill. Mostly luck. Probably some skill involved. It's just a matter of being patient and waiting. You gotta be patient, wait for it to get the right swing to it, and yank. Almost bet if I throw that topwater frog out over these leaves, I'll get a bite. Water is beautifully clear. Beautifully. Did I mean to bank it? No. It worked out for me. See what I was meaning though? So many leaves. It's not gonna go well for me. Get onto the tail of that little minnow I got on here. Made them angry with me. They don't want to bite anymore. Oh, let's see me get hooked up with a rattle trap. I will get snagged. Most likely. This is what I'm gonna try to do. no point. No point in that. That's silliness. I'm gonna go around here. Yeah. I'm gonna go around over to the other side of these sticks and get set up. There's no rain this day, but it's still wet at the bottom of the hill. God, this is silly how clear this water is. Man. Show you guys some of the work from a beaver. So, beaver, spider, no, beaver. Yeah, I didn't see any deer when I was fishing last year. Middle of the day, it's like noon. So I kind of doubt I'm gonna see any this year. It's a possibility though. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that works. Tree for me to set my gun on. My brother-in-law introduced me to a, ooh, shit. Introduced me to a new song. Kevin Gates and somebody else. And it's funny. It's not appropriate. Not appropriate at all. But it made me chuckle quite a bit. It's catchy. It's talking about big girls. It's got a little bit of stomach and that's okay. Had a little guy follow the lure all the way up, eyeballing it. I might need to put on a little soft plastic minnow. I bet you that'll get them. I think this silver rattle trap's not gonna do it though. I had a couple bites, but that red skirt is getting them attached or attracted with my chatterbait. Thinking the same thing will happen with my red rattle trap. Shit, right on the dock. Yeah, we're maybe one more cast with this guy. God, that was a shit cast. I don't know if that was a bite. something else. I'm gonna get a sunburn today, or at least a tan. Yeah, this ain't doing it though. This one ain't doing it. We're gonna switch out. Something different. Okay, I know I was just saying I was gonna switch to the rattle trap, but I really want to see how active these guys are being. If I can get them to bite onto a topwater right now, because they are quite active. And topwater action's fun. If we can't get a couple bites with this, I'm gonna leave my damn tackle box open though, just in case this goes horribly wrong. We'll see. We shall see. That is really bright. Oh, literally right near a bass, and it bit right on. Now, whether or not I'm gonna be able to actually hook it, that's the question. Bunch of little guys in here. I think they're producing, but also we need minnows. That's what we need. We need to put some minnows in here. That would help them grow. I think they might be a little stunted. Top water in November, guys. Why not? Love that little pop, 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 pop. It's actually got me thinking though. Maybe I need to put the floaty one on. Floaty topwater frog. Honestly surprised I don't ever get bites twitching it and letting it go under the water and twitching it. It's got good action. Yeah, I'm gonna get dark after being out here today. Looking like when I worked out at the orchard. All right, that was worth a shot. Got a couple bites, but not what I want. So I'm gonna actually, fuck, I'm gonna cast a damn crank. I'm gonna cast a crank so I can go slow and let it float a little bit. This is the guy that I caught that 5.5 pounder on at the pond last dozer cast. Yes, I know I should be using my damn knife. Old habits die hard. I have a feeling this might catch a couple fish because they're going a lot. It's colder, so they're a little lethargic, but still active. It's not as fiery as they would be if it was warmer. Play on words there. I'm gonna turn you guys this way a little bit. Maybe not. I know what's gonna happen, but I'm doing it. Screw it. All right, just a little leaf caught on it. Not too bad. And my arms got a little scratched up from picking up logs and slamming them down. Because when I get, mostly split, either I'd rip it with my hands or pick it up and thump it on the splitting base that I had. And I'm surprised I haven't got a bite on this thing yet. Gorgeous. Gorgeous water clarity. Use it like a little jerk bait, right? Twitch, 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 twitch. Huh. I'll throw the damn chatterbait back out. That's really doing well. I'm thinking I might have to take the little minnow off though. We'll see. Uh-oh. Oh, love it out here, guys. I absolutely love it out here. I was almost in the pond. Pay attention, dozers. Pay attention. had a little bass follow this lure all the way up to me earlier. Then it saw me and it ran away. Didn't think I was very friendly, I guess. It is warm enough. We might have snakes out. Like literally, it's warm enough for snakes. Middle of November, guys. I hope to have better news for you when I get back to the Dozer Den household, as far as the bucks go. But we'll see. There we go. Fishy. Fishy. Chatterbait's what it's about today. Fourth fish. Yeah, they're stunted. They're a little stunted. Oh, the water's actually not that cold right now. See if I can get one fired up over. I really hope this wind dies down this afternoon for the hunt. Started to pick up around 9. That's when I decided, especially after shooting 3 shots, I'm like, there's no way I'm going to see another freaking buck. And so I decided to go ahead and turn in around 9:30. Well, I went and looked a little bit more for it to see if maybe I got a shot off on it. I didn't. But yeah, it was worth the effort. Because if I'd have felt regret if I hadn't gone and checked again to make sure there wasn't any blood. Wonder if my phone's heating up too bad. Probably. It is. Guys, it's actually kind of hot. Not used to this. They say not to get on the dock, so I probably shouldn't. I'm kind of tempted. All right, we're gonna move a little bit, guys. We are gonna move over to the other side of the dock and see if we can't find something. I'm gonna cast out a couple more times here with this crankbait. I'm honestly shocked that I haven't gotten a bite, especially casting out over towards the dock. It's been an hour and 11 minutes. Goddamn reeds. I'm getting thirsty. Should have brought a damn bottle of water out here with me. Shoulda, but I didn't. My own fault. I'm gonna find try a small spinner. Might. Let's see. Might get them to bite on with a tiny spinner bait. Yeah, I got a smaller spinner bait here. Ooh, I also have a worm. I'll try this spinner bait a few times. See if that gets them woke up any. Maybe. Maybe. I thought this crankbait would have done something. Guess not. I'm not giving up on the crankbait yet. I'm gonna move. Try a few more little spots here. The other side of the dock. Ooh, it's a little hot. Shoot. Okay, that's what I get for pointing it at the damn sun. And it was blinded by the light and wrapped up like a deuce under the roller in the night. Look at that. Evidence of beaver. Tree down. Ooh, you know what I could do? I think I walked on the dock a little bit last year. I think I did. Should we try it? Should we try walking on the dock? I don't know, guys. It's a little dicey. A little dicey here. It's honestly not that bad. But probably just gonna cast off the side here. Turn the angle down a little bit. That should work. There we go. Since we're chasing him, didn't bite though. Or the chatterbait. It might. Came up and gave it a kiss and he ran away. I don't like this freaking chatterbait rather. I don't know why, but they do. I'm gonna take the, so it gets a little deeper. I'm gonna go ahead and take the minnow off. Hopefully that'll make it go deeper. Deeper, that's what the pond said, deeper. We'll see if that affects it. If not, oh well. Try again. Yep, fuck. Bass went right after it without the damn minnow on it. Getting dicey. You guys see me go through the deck, I'm gonna be upset. But at least it'll be entertaining. Stays up pretty damn high though. Dig it, let it go down lower. Water is almost crystal clear. Yeah, a little murky. Not too bad though. Nope. You guys hear that? That is danger. Danger. No further. Let's see trap. Oh, come on. Put the damn deck. Doc. Let's throw a red rattle trap on. His red skirt seems to be getting their attention. Little green and black there, which kind of matches the color of the fawn, is not. And it honestly should be. Temperatures being what they are right now. One more cast and I'm done with this guy. I'm not getting any good luck with it today. Alright, yeah, this is not getting it done. Interesting. Do red, ooh, raccoon scat. You know, I've got a tiny rattle trap I could use. It's not going to cast out very far, but might actually work for these little guys. Ain't teeny tiny. Why not? Seem to be some teeny tiny fish. So let's check it out. Yep, this is definitely what I needed though. Being out here in nature. Away from bullshit, no signal really. So, some of the stuff, I got signal for a brief minute out in the deer stand. Saw some of the stuff going on X, and I think I might just start focusing on other stuff. I don't know, guys. I'm just quite demoralized when it comes to federal politics specifically, especially the president. Apparently there's nothing, doesn't matter who's in there. It really doesn't. It just doesn't, you know? So, kind of is what it is. And if that's what it's going to be, then no need in getting upset about it. Do what I can at my level, affect as much as I can at my little state and local level, and get involved with city stuff, get involved with county stuff, and abolish the federal government. Fuck it. I'm fucking done. Fucking done with that whole bloated system. Done with the bullshit every 4 years, every 2 years. It's all a bunch of faggotry, to be honest with you. And it'd be nice if the lobbyists didn't have as much control. It seems like they are in complete control. And the lobbyists and Intel just run our federal government. And until that changes, I do not foresee anything changing. Not one fucking bit. So fuck it. I'll talk about interesting stories that pop up. When it comes to any presidential addresses, I'm not covering it. Because he's been full of shit on some stuff. And the way he's acted about some serious topics, petulant in my opinion. Going after people like Massey and Marjorie Taylor Greene. Now, Marjorie Taylor Greene did do some aid poll bullshit there for a minute, which I don't agree with. It makes me think, I'm sus, very sus. But as far as like the whole Epstein thing, and continue, Troy Nels, fucking pussy. You got a call from Daddy Trump and you just swept like a little bitch for him, Troy Nels. What a puss. Like that post that he made, absolutely fucking garbage. But I'll focus on other things. We're in nature right now, enjoying this serenity. Absolute serenity. You can bite on this either. You know, I'm getting decent casts from this really lightweight lure because I have pretty lightweight, it's like 10-pound test on this. So, at least this is doing alright. No bites yet, though. Little bitty etiquette. Little bitty. That's not what I wanted to happen. Oh, little fish that's taking my chatterbait earlier. Think you want this little round fish? Huh? Come on. Come on. I need to get out here with some lawn care stuff and clean up the trees and clean up the bunch of grass growing up alongside of it. That's what I want. That's what I want. We're gonna pack up here and move. Do one more cast or so with this tree. That tree was here last year, but we're not supposed to get up on the deck or on the dock, so kind of left it there to be like a warning of, hey, don't get up here. It's not good for you. And I ignored it. I'm a man. It gets impulsive and makes stupid shots at a deer that he should have waited at least a couple more minutes for, so it would have been a perfect shot. Yes, I'm still mad at myself. Maybe we'll get it this evening. Maybe we'll get it this evening. Guys, I had a squirrel. Come literally right up almost to my tree stand. Like it just, I guess, was extra curious or maybe rabid. I don't know. Seemed friendly, stared at me from another tree, and then he hopped down, walked up to the tree I was in, and then shimmied his little way up. And if I wouldn't have had my phone in my pack, I might have recorded him. Probably should have. That'd been a cool little video. Probably would have got views on YouTube. Maybe this will get views on YouTube. Who knows? It's almost 2 hours though. Well, hour and a half. So probably won't, but that's all right. Oh. All right. God, dear Lord, there's pollen. What on earth is this weather? It's like 74, 75 degrees, I think, for a high today. We don't have too many spots here on this side of the pond to fish. So, I don't know. All right, trees. What you get when you don't break your rods down when you're traveling through woods. Or at least some woods. Not all the woods, but some. I'm gonna go down this way. I have to go plug my phone back up. Oh, stickers. That's the one bad thing about walking through the woods without jeans. Stickers. So, I don't know. I want to wear my short outs to my tree stand today. Yes, I do, because it's fucking hot. I don't want to burn up. Got a spot here. I'm gonna have to go around some trees. Speaking of stickers, hello. Oh God. Less than ideal. Mm-hmm. We need to get out here and do some maintenance. I think we're going to set up here for a few minutes, though. We'll do about another 20 minutes, and then I'm going to call it. Look at that. Can you guys see the tree in the water? Right over there. Tree down in the water. See how clear that is? Glorious. Glorious. All right. There we go. Throw my chatterbait. That's what's been getting the fish today. I mean, I caught one on a rattle trap. I'm not bleeding. When I do post this, I'm going to try to be able to participate in chat. No guarantees. Well, that tree goes all the way down there, huh? Try to catch a couple more bass for you guys. I'll go all the way over on the other side though. A lot more, a lot less grown up for some reason. Yeah, this orange that I got on, the hat I haven't had as long, but the vest I have had since I was 14, I think. So, kind of sentimental. A little bit attached to it. I've only got like 5 or 6 deer in my life, so. I'm gonna throw a little baby rattle trap here for a few minutes. See if that doesn't do something for us. If this doesn't, then I'm gonna throw a big rattle trap out there for a little bit and hopefully avoid the tree that's down. That's the hope anyways. We'll pull the tree up. bad thing about this little rattle trap is there's not much action to it. So it's smaller and the smaller fish could bite it, but it's not getting as much attention as one of the bigger ones. Unless I reel it in like really fast. Yeah, nibble. I think. Try again. Ooh, little baby bass. I'm gonna get this little guy. I can literally see the bass. The little one. You don't want it. I wonder if a little small crankbait strike this in. Got a couple in here, I think. Here's a little bitsy bug. Gonna try the bitsy bug, maybe. Where'd it go? Just had it in my hand. Where'd it go? Whoa, crawdad. Yeah. A crawdad crankbait. I bet you this will get something. The last time we caught 5 fish. This time we're at 4, or 3.5. If you want to be picky about it. That's a little bass in here, though. They need fed. Not much prey for them, I guess. Should be a little crowded. Good action, though. It has really good stopping action. You crank it and it stays low. Stays pretty, in the water pretty well. Yeah, they were interested in the rattle trap, but not this. Seriously? Ooh. Such a light lure, though, that you're not getting more than 15 feet off the cast. And it doesn't come up over the stuff. It's good suspension. That's what I was trying to say earlier. Good suspension. If you do it too fast, it gets all wonky. Yeah, be careful. Thought it would work. Apparently not. Yeah, this is not interesting them at all. Crankbaits aren't doing it. Rattle trap did, but huh. Yeah, they were chasing the rattle trap all the way up. This they're not even interested in. Interesting. It's kind of cool when you can actually see their response to the lures. I literally, yeah, I'm not gonna keep using that one if it's not gonna get my attention. So we're gonna go red rattle trap. I know I've been talking it up for like the last 30 minutes, an hour and a half, whatever. We'll try red rattle trap, and then I guess the bitsy bug if that'll work. For an hour and 42 minutes. I'll drop it off in about 2 hours, so I need to get back out in the woods. Maybe eat some lunch. That'd be smart. Be smart if I use my damn knife instead of my teeth. But no. No. Yeah, thankfully my brother-in-law had a little bit of electrician training, and we got the, getting the outlet off, not a big deal. And capping them off, really not that big of a deal either, but he was able to kind of diagnose what the fuck the problem was. I think the hot came loose and it was hitting the ground, hitting the metal that was grounded. So, yeah. That'll be bad sometimes. Ooh, had a bite. But I lost control of the crank. Hey, here's my brother-in-law coming back down. I think. Yeah. If I reel fast enough over this tree, it should be all right. Let it slow down. And that's what happens when you have a break apart rod and you don't periodically make sure that, it's down the way it should be. You saw nothing. Just edit that part out. That's what we'll do. I got a down tree over here, but no risk, no reward. Aha! I told you these guys are little. This might be this year's spawn. Look at that. Look at that. Hey, 5 fish. We caught 5 fish last time, 5 fish this time. Pretty little fishies. Pretty little fish. See, I said no risk, no reward. It may have been a little reward, but still counts. And he takes off. Back to mother with you. Another one. And I lost him. Wasn't hooked on very good. Red rattle trap was apparently the ticket. Aha! And we got one. Proof of fish. Bigger fish, but still kind of small. Like a pound. Tops. Big old head though. That means they're stunted. Stunted. Fishy. Told you guys. The red is what it's about. I need to get back out in the woods. Yeah. Can't believe they're biting at a fast retrieval rate like this. Middle of November. I'll take it. I will take it. That was dicey. I'm gonna end up getting hooked up on that tree. Then I'm gonna be angry. Ooh, I got a fish flying right up behind it though. He wanted it. Quick retrieval, I guess, is a good tactic. Unless it gets all bent up and it's hooked up on itself. A couple more casts and I probably got to call it and get back up out to the woods. Get something to eat in the trailer before we get out there. It gets dark around freaking 4:45 now. Well, the sun sets at 4:45. Then you got still 5:15 to hunt. So Maybe you guys with me for one more little spot. I'm only taking this rod with me. We're at almost 2 hours, so it's about 2 o'clock. I need to be honestly back out in the woods already, but god damn it, motherfucker. Unless nature's gonna tell me to stop fishing right now. It might. Nope. I wonder if that's a geode. I can't believe I found a geode today, guys. Pretty cool. Ooh. All right, a few more casts. $75 degrees today, or 74. Some over there. Not the spot. Yeah, it's a leaf. It's a big leaf. Big old maple. Leaf bass. Oh, luck might have run out. Seven. Or 8. I don't know. I lost count. I think that will be the end of the dozer cast. Hopefully pre-record that I'll be able to get out there either Monday or tonight maybe if I can find signal. Very small fish in here, but healthy. So, dozer cast. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate each and every one of you. I will see you guys next time I can stream. Y'all have a good one.